What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be following up with sellers that I talked to in the past. I could have either gave them an offer or just had a brief conversation with them. I'm going to be looking to see if they're still looking to sell their properties. Yeah, man, let's get to it. Hey, Benjamin, how's it going?
I'm fine. How about yourself?
Pretty good, pretty good. I believe we talked a couple months ago about your property out in Colorado Springs.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you looking to sell it now? I know you had a couple
Well,
months to make the decision or something like that.
yeah. Well, we have a house that we're going to acquire in New Mexico. So we
Okay,
just saw it this week when we were down visiting, and so we're going to either put the house up for sale or sell it to an investor.
okay, all right. Now, so you guys might thinking about maybe putting it on the market?
Yes, but I wanted to see what was out there in the investor world and see if somebody could make it worth a while because we're paying 6% commission plus closing costs.
Yeah,
Just because we may try to sell it at 560, by the time you're done, you're closer to 500. So,
yeah, 100%.
yes, somebody wants to give us a good price, and then we don't have to pay closing costs and commission. Just get it done and get out of here. Yeah,
Right,
that's a nicer way to put it.
right. Well, Benjamin, what do you think is a good price for that process?
Well, I'll tell you what. Seeing the two last houses in our neighborhood, the same model, sold for 562. We'd be willing to walk away with no closing costs, no commissions, at about 510.
510. Well, that would be kind of tight for us because what we'll be doing is we'll just be buying it and trying to put it on the market again, and then we'll have to deal with the closing costs and the commissions, and
Yeah,
it kind of wouldn't make sense there for
yeah,
us.
yeah. It's a wash.
Yeah.
What's the best price you think you could give us?
For a quick close, I'll probably be in the fours. Even if I had another option too, well, I'll be around 450 cash.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Another option would be like we have like a concierge service where we can get it on the market for you, and we'll cover all the commissions and closing costs. But even that price would be around maybe 475 because we still have to make a little profit too. So
okay,
yeah,
okay. I'll tell you what. I'll talk to the wife about that. I mean, that's getting me a lot closer. Yeah, I mean, when you said the fours, I'll tell you, I've been insulted with a couple of the offers I got. I'm thinking, one
right,
guy said 401. I'm thinking, sir, from 562 to 401, even after commissions, I'm taking about over $100,000, in a
right,
hole.
yeah,
Yeah,
100%. I agree with you.
yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you understand it. I understand it from your point of view,
Yeah,
and you understand it from my point of
yes,
view. Yeah.
yes, sir.
Let me talk about that with y'all taking it over and being right. Now that'd be 475,000 in cash, right?
Yep,
No.
yep, cash. That would be cash.
Yeah, yeah. Because I had one person. Then we give you 70%, and when it sells, we'll give you the other 30. Well, guess what? I got to buy a house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
How
mean, you
soon?
understand.
How soon did you
Yeah.
want to buy that other house?
Trying like the end of March. We just saw
Okay.
the house this week. It should be ready right around the end of March. So yeah, so we need the cash to buy that one. So
Yep.
yeah.
With the second offer that I gave, I think yeah, you'll have the money by the end of March for sure. Now see,
Okay. Okay.
because it could take about 60 days for that second offer, because we're not actually buying it. We're getting a retail buyer to buy it, but we're going to handle all the commissions and closing costs, and we're going to have the best realtors in the area and stuff like that handle the whole
Take
transaction.
it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it over. Yeah, I got you. So that is fine. Let me talk to the wife about that because yeah. And then we got a surprise about a week and a half ago. from, I didn't know this, in the state of New Mexico, that the closing costs here in Colorado are about $4,000.
Yep.
I'm at the table.
Yep.
I got it from the lady who was going to do our real estate. And I said, wow. Then I went down there and found out last week that theirs is at between 14 and 22,000.
Wow. Yep.
Yeah.
That's
wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was blown away. So somewhere I got to find 14 more thousand above that 475 you would give me to close on the house down there. So yeah. So but hey, the wife is going to be home in about 15-20 minutes. I'll talk to her and give you a call back.
All right, sounds good, Benjamin.
All right, man. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
You're welcome. Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. So that was the first follow-up. I talked to the seller like in October. I gave him that novation offer in October for $475. He didn't turn it down then. He said he had to think about it. So, yeah, man. Property selling for $562 in the area. He's right. That's the comp I was looking at. It's a comp. Yeah, same house, really. Same square footage. These houses are brand new. Let's see. Yeah, man. They don't need any work or anything. So I think that'd be a good novation deal. That's like 25, 80, like an 80K spread probably will make maybe, I don't know, that might be like a 50K deal right there. So we'll see. Let's call the next one. This one is in Colorado too.
Thank you for calling John, True West Auto. I am with the customer. I'm unavailable to take your call at the moment. Please leave a message and I will get back with you promptly.
Hey, John. It's Don. Just following up on your property out in Cortez, Colorado. We were talking last week. I gave you an offer. Just wanted to follow up. See if you sold the property already, or see if you're still on the market to sell it. My offer still stands. We'd like to get you on the phone. Maybe we could talk about it more. Give me a call back at 470. Thank you. So yeah, I gave him an offer already last week. I don't know what's up with it. So I just figured I'll follow up, leave a message. See, I got another person to follow up with too. Now this is a property I actually sent out a contract for and haven't heard nothing back yet. So I know a lot of people teach to get the contract signed over the phone with sellers, but with this one, it's a divorce property, and both sellers aren't together. They're not really getting along. So I don't know if I would have been able to do it that way. So that's why now I'm following up to see what's going on. I like doing divorce properties, but sometimes both parties aren't on the same page, and I think that's what's going on with this. So let me give the husband a call. He's still living in the property. The wife isn't living in the property. So I'm going to give him a call and see what's going on. Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? Well, no answer. I'll send him a quick text. I didn't even get a voicemail box, so. Oh, he's calling me back now. Hey, Cal, how's it going, man?
Not too bad.
It's Don. Did you guys sell the property yet? I sent the contract last week and I haven't heard back.
Can you resend it? Because I can't find it.
Okay,
Where'd you send it to?
I sent it to com.
Okay. Did you send it to the L1?
Did I send it to? No, I sent it to.
Send it to that one. Send it to that one.
Send it to that one.
CPAOL.com.
All right, Okay, I'm gonna send it to that one. You're gonna look at it today.
I'm gonna try and look at it today if we can get it to come through. Okay.
Okay, but one other thing too. What's your guys' timeline? I mean,
we want to get going on right away.
Right away? You sure?
Yeah, but I haven't seen nothing. I told my wife about it the other day. I was supposed to have an offer for $435, but I said I didn't see it. It didn't come through. That I didn't know this, So.
Okay. What did she think about that offer?
I'm sure she's ready to sign. I think now. She's been reluctant before, but I told her, I said, you're not going to get what you want.
Right, 100%. Especially like a cash, like a cash offer. It's not going to be retail.
Right. Right. No. Right. So you guys going to want to make money on it. So resend that, and I'll try and look at that this afternoon if it pops through. Okay.
I'll get it over to you.
And if not, I'll call you back.
All right, sounds good, Cal.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Hey. You know what? Let me give you one other email. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, text it to me. Text it to me when we get off the phone.
Yeah. All right, sounds good.
All right, Kyle.
Bye.
All right. I don't know. Seems like bullshit to me, but I'm gonna keep following up because this is a good deal out in Omaha, Nebraska, out in West Omaha, and I'm trying to get this deal. It's a divorce. Some of my favorite leads are divorce leads, so I really hope I get this one. So I'm gonna just try to stay on his ass. Pause. I'm gonna try to get that deal for sure. Let me see if I got any more to call here. All right, let me call a lead that came in today. Out in Tennessee. This lead, I talked to him. We were texting. I didn't get an offer to him because I was busy with other leads that, were more important, I think. But let me get this lead out the box here.
Hello?
Hey, Michael, how's it going?
Good.
Yeah, this is Don, man. We were texting earlier about your property. I didn't call you. I was a little busy earlier, but we could talk about it a little bit. We could talk about it a little bit now.
All right. You got a break. All right. So here's the deal. I flip houses.
Right.
That's what I do.
Okay.
So I got two properties. One of them I'm currently living in.
Uh-huh.
It's about 2,000 square foot. It's currently listed if you want to look at it.
Is this the one that you're selling that I seen?
Actually going to be selling both, but this is it's
330
Tennessee.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. So I got this house. The only the listing technically is over, but the lady's got two people coming tomorrow.
Okay.
So I told her, I said, listen, you can have the two people come, but we're done. So that's what. So
I mean, you haven't had any offers on it yet? For the past 120 days it's been listed?
I think I had one in July.
How'd it go? I mean, what happened?
It was fucked up.
Yeah.
People from
people move here, they buy shit sight unseen. They buy
Right.
stuff like that.
Right.
And her kids want to move here, and they're from North Dakota, South Dakota. I don't know where they're from. And she want to move. She says, I don't want to move.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if you're looking at the house, I don't know whether you are, but the
Yeah,
house,
I'm looking at it right now.
yeah, the house is completely done.
Right.
So, it's a 3-2. Being real with you, I've had retired people looking at it, but you'll see that there's steps coming up, and
Yeah.
that's been a negative.
I see. Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got steps that they got to walk up, and most of these people that are moving here, they're moving from Florida or wherever.
Right.
So they're not used to So that's pretty much where we're at with that.
Okay. So I see that's the deal breaker. All right.
Well, it has been in a lot of ways, because here's the reality. Okay, so the whole first floor of the house, it's like an apartment.
Right.
Then you got 2 bedrooms upstairs and a full bathroom upstairs. So for somebody out of state with grandparents, it's perfect.
Yep.
I mean, it's got everything you want downstairs. So,
I mean, it looks like a nice house. I see.
it is.
Do you think price may be the
No, I
problem?
keep reducing. All I do is reduce the price.
Right.
I'm at a point now where I'm at $180 a square foot,
Okay.
which for me is like I'm giving it away.
Yeah.
Because I put a lot of money in these properties.
Okay. You say you're living in this one, right?
Yeah, I'm here right now. I went up to Jersey to visit my kids. I came back. I'm sick as a dog. I'm laying in bed right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a cold. I got a virus. I don't know.
Yeah, I was sick a couple weeks ago myself. Still getting over it.
Yeah, everybody's got this, whatever it is. So that's kind of where I'm at with this house. I have another property which it'll be done in about I gotta sand the floors in that one.
Right.
That one will be done. I could move in there for right now.
So you're gonna sell these properties and maybe move back to Jersey or something?
No, fuck no. Ship has sailed, my friend. I ain't moving back there.
I understand.
I moved. I like the South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I'm from Jersey too. I was born out in Plainsfield. I lived in Elizabeth for a little while.
Oh, okay. So I'm from. I was born in East Orange. I moved to Glen Ridge, and that's pretty much my tale.
Right.
So I got 3 kids up there. I was just up there. My kid had his wife had a baby about 2 weeks ago. So I was up there for Christmas and stuff and hanging out.
Yeah.
Saw them.
Yeah.
So,
And got a cold. Yeah.
and I got whatever, cold virus. I don't know what it is. But anyway, so here's a sense of reality. I want to get rid of the problem. I want to get rid of this house I'm living in. So the bottom line is, I'm being 100% real with you. 99.9999% of these sites that you work for or are involved with are total bullshit.
You think so?
Bullshit. Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind.
So what? I mean, what do you want? I mean,
No, we're not going to listen. What I want, listen. You're in the game to make money.
100%. And I
I
love working with people like you because you understand. You're an investor. I'm an investor. We're all trying to make money here.
Yeah, I get all that. I understand that 100%. But you know where I'm from.
Yeah.
So first, I'm not going to tell you what my bottom line is. You know that as well as I know that.
Right.
If you want to buy the property, if you got to send somebody up to look at it, whatever the case may be. But when I'm telling you $180 per square foot, that's where this property is at right now.
Right.
Now you can look all day long on properties from 300 to 350.
Right.
In Greene County, and you won't find another property like this, because all these yahoos do, it's like putting lipstick on a pig, bro. Just being real with you.
Yeah.
That's all they do. Nobody does the properties with any kind of thought, any kind of design. I'm retired. I do this because I like doing it, and it keeps me busy.
I understand for sure.
But my reality is, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move over by Myrtle Beach. That's my thought right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna move over to Conway, South Carolina, where there's a little more action. I went to college down here. That's what the deal was. That's why I retired down here.
Okay.
So I'm kind of, the whole country boy bumpkin shit is kind of played out.
Yeah.
That's where I'm just telling you straight up.
I understand, man. I like that.
I'm moving over there. It's about a half hour from the ocean. There's a lot more going on. So I got a son who's lives in Winston-Salem. He's moving down to Charleston, so I'll be about 100 miles from him. And this way, my kids, if they want to come see me, they can fly. They can take a direct flight from Newark.
Yeah.
And be there to see me. Right now, I've been down here 4.5 years. The only one that's seen me is my one son. The other stuff, Dad,
Yeah.
they think I live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They just don't understand. And I love the South. I love the people. I just, so I'm not moving back up there, man.
100%.
So
I understand for sure.
Yeah. So this is where I'm at. I got the property. I know what it's, we both know what it's listed for. I want to liquidate it. And I want to move on.
Right.
But I need a realistic offer. Okay. So if you need to send somebody out here to look at it,
I don't need to send anybody. I mean, I could look at the pictures. You already told me the deal breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need a real number on what your offer is. I can put you in touch Monday with my people that do all my closings. We could close this next week. Yeah,
the only thing is, man, it's just, I hear you keep saying, you need a realistic offer. But, it just has to make sense for both of us, It really does.
I understand that, Don. I do. But the first, listen, we've been negotiating, since we were born.
Yeah.
You're a salesman, I'm a salesman.
Yes, sir.
But you gotta hit me with a number, and I'll say we're close, or I appreciate your time. Right. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm gonna leave some meat on the bone for you to make money. Okay. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know what you guys do. We're a half hour from Johnson City. Okay. You could rent this place. You could turn it into an Airbnb. I don't know what you do.
Do the same thing you do.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're looking to buy houses and flip them, this is a decent area to do it in. But I'm telling you the good and the bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I flip because I'm retired, I do about a house a year. That's kind of where I'm at.
Okay.
So, but like I said to you, I just don't do half-ass work.
Yeah.
I hire people to do it. There isn't anything you have to do to this house. But like I told you, if for financial reasons, you could do an Airbnb here, or you could rent it for 2 years for tax purposes, and then flip it. We both know that because Trump got in, that the market's coming.
Yeah, for sure.
Fed's going to lower the rates. Come springtime, things are going to change.
Well, yeah, I hear you. Do you have it sounds like you might have some time constraints. No?
No. I really don't.
Really don't.
I don't have any time constraints.
Okay.
I mean, I'm living here. I don't have any time constraints. The only thing is, financially, my son's a big crypto guy.
Right.
And so straight up, if you're into crypto, you're going to make a shitload of money.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to liquidate to jump on the bandwagon.
Okay.
With the crypto.
Yeah.
That's just that's real as rain. So that's why I'm like, shit. I'd like to jump on his train before he gets before he gets elected.
Okay.
So that's kind of the other property I'm about 2 weeks away, and it's pretty much going to be the same thing. It's a 3-2. It's in Greenville, which is.
What else do you have to do to that house?
I got to sand the floors, living room, the two living room, dining room, and a bedroom. Just tighten up a few other things in one of the bathrooms. I don't have to do a lot to that. Everything's almost all done. And the guy that works for me, my main guy, he's living there with his girlfriend.
Okay.
I'm going to be up front with you. I'd have to pencil that a little bit more to figure out, where I'm at with it. And I have a vague idea of what it's worth, but I could give you the address and you could Google it. And the point is,
it's the one on Kinzer, right?
Yeah, the Kinzer Park Lane.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah,
that property there is close to town. It's close to a major park where people go. The other thing is it's an acre and a half. It's a craftsman style property. The guy who's right next door to the property, he built a house, and it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It's got a little pond, which looks like a bathtub.
Okay.
I don't know why he did it, but he's asking a boatload of money for the house. I think he's way out of it. I think he's out of his mind what he thinks the property's worth. But that property there is going to sell like it's going to sell.
Right.
I bought the property for $129K.
I see that. I don't know, man. You might have overpaid for it.
Oh, fuck no, man.
Oh, no, I see some good comps in the area, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't overpay for that house, bro. Believe me. That's one. But there's 2 things I don't do from Jump Street. Okay, 2 cardinal rules that I live by.
Right.
All 2. And the first one is location.
You think you can make it a 3-bedroom though?
It's already a 3-bedroom.
Oh, I don't know. It says 2-bed in my system.
I don't care what it says.
Okay.
It's got 2 bedrooms upstairs, a bedroom downstairs, and if you look at the pictures, they had 7 offers on it. I bought it as is.
Right.
Other people contingent this, contingent that.
Yeah.
I ended up buying it as is.
Okay.
I redid the whole outside of the house, did the windows, whole outside of the house. Inside, complete new kitchen, complete new bathrooms.
Okay.
That house will be ready in 2 weeks. Now, if you come up with a realistic number, I'll give you the first shot on that one.
All right.
And then, then I'll be ready for the crypto action.
A price for it fully renovated or as is right now?
Oh shit! I mean, all I got to do is the floors. I mean, let's put it this way. I've gone this far, and you say, renovate. I mean, I got to go in and do I got to do the floors, redo the floors. In the kitchen, bathroom, and the others. I put that tile floor down, so they don't have to be done. So the only rooms that got to be done is downstairs. I already have the upstairs completely carpeted.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to give you much more than what you already paid for it.
Oh my God!
I mean, I could give you more, but not much more. I mean, it would just be like you holding it as a piggy bank for a couple months, and cashing out your piggy bank.
Here's the thing: if you're telling me that you'd offer me $160 or $170 for that property, I'm telling you, the property is. I know what I got an idea what the property is worth.
It's just comps are pretty spread out on it, but I mean,
I know it, but the area right there, see, I don't want to go back and forth because I already got an idea I know what the comps are.
Right.
So that I know what the comps are, and it's an insult that you would even tell me that you would offer me a little bit more than what I paid for it. I mean, that's I wasn't born yesterday.
I hear you, but I mean,
that's an insult to my intelligence.
I think the disconnect here is that we do the same thing, man. We both want deals,
I know, but here's the thing. I understand what you do, Don. I do the same thing. But what you're missing, okay, and other people are missing, is the fact that you have ready-made properties. See, you want to make all the wood on these properties.
No, man, I just wanted to make sense for both of us. That's all.
Okay. So if I saw, let's deal with a hypothetical then.
So just tell me the numbers, man. What are your comps?
You give me a little bit more here. You give me a little bit more money, right? And you say to me, I'll give you $175 for it. What would you list the property for? You know as well as I do what the property's worth. So you're telling me you need to make 6 figures on a property in order to flip it?
No, not 6 figures.
Okay, so you know and I know what the property's worth. So why would you tell me such a ridiculous number? You know what the property's worth, so do I. So why insult my intelligence and tell me, 175 would be a realistic number on that property?
So you wouldn't accept that, you're saying?
Oh, hell no. Because you know what the property's worth. And when I say 6 figures, I mean 6 figures. So you're telling me to give you the property for 175, and if you can't sell that house for at least $100K more, you know what the comps are in the area.
I mean,
you know what that house is worth.
Conservatively, 240, 250.
How much?
Conservatively, 240, 250.
Oh, no.
I'm not trying to hold on to it for 90 days. Well, for 120 days. I'll hold on to it for 90.
Yeah, but here's what happens. Okay. Then you kill the market. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I hear you.
So I mean, you know, so I think what the problem is that, you know, what you're telling me, 175 on that, and you make 75 on it. I mean, you know, the house is worth a lot more than that.
I think 240, man, is more conservative. That's, I mean, I'm talking to a guy that already owns the house, and I don't own the house, and I'm running my numbers. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I understand you flip, you don't have any emotional attachment to it, but.
No. Yeah, but what's, okay, so we got 1,600, I think 1,700 square feet.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it says
So
1,500.
what you're telling me, you're telling me that you're offering me like $100 per square foot. When I'm telling you that I have a property, another property that I'm giving away at 180 a square foot, and if you see what the new builds are going for, those are going for the mid twos, 220, 230 a square foot, and the house that I'm living in is basically a rebuild.
Right.
So you know that one. So you're telling me that you would offer me what one? You know, like God only knows what you would offer me on this house here that I have listed for 338 or 330. Excuse me, 339.
Yeah, I probably would be in the twos, somewhere in the twos.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be in the threes, you know.
You still haven't given me a number.
Because I like the Kinzer one better because I could do something to it.
Okay.
I could do something to the Kinzer one. Your other ones are already fixed up.
Yeah, but the Kinzer Park Lane, that's a diamond in the rough, bro. You know, because of the location.
Yeah.
Okay, number one. Number two, that house, you know, it's a 3-2. That house will fly off the market. It's an acre and a half.
Well, even though you say it's a 3-2,
right
I don't know why the county doesn't have it as a 3-2. But I mean, you own the house, I know, but I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, okay. I don't give a shit what the county's got. If you read the you know, the only thing that it needed upstairs is it didn't have a closet.
Right. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
So you know, anybody with half a brain, you know, knows you put a closet in and you got a legit 3-2. So that's what I did. I don't give a shit about the county.
Oh, you did put the closet in there?
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool.
Of course, it's a legit 3-2, and it's a legit 3-2 with 2 brand new bathrooms in it, and a brand new kitchen. And the kitchen the house is smaller, but the kitchen looks as nice with with everything I've done to the kitchen.
Right.
And here's a little design tip you can do on the cheap if you flip houses. If you look at the other property that I have done, and you look at all those windows,
right,
the first floor, those are all doors.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
Window.
Yeah,
that's all they are.
Yeah.
Now you can buy those doors cheap, and if you got good guys, people love that shit. Right. They eat that up, and you can buy those on the cheap. I can buy those cheaper than I buy windows.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty clever.
Thank you. But that had Kinzer Park, got all the windows. The whole outside was done with, you know, redone. But, you know, like I said, I understand where you're coming from. But the problem I have is, you know, you know, I know what my bottom line is on both properties.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to leave some. I'm willing to let someone make some money. But I'm not going to leave that much meat on the bone where it's like I walk away from the property and say, "Damn, you gave that motherfucker away."
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, if I get in on the crypto thing, you know, before Trump gets in, fine. If I don't, but I'm not going to leave money on the table.
I mean, now's the time because I think it shot up to 100. Well, if you get in on Bitcoin, I think it shot up to 105,000. Now it's at.
Big, everybody's got a hard on for Bitcoin.
Okay, you're talking about like the smaller caps.
Yeah, the smaller action.
Okay.
Where XRP and stuff like that.
Okay.
Ethereum and stuff.
Yeah.
Where you could, he's got his master's degree and he's an econ major. He's
Okay.
He just got back from Iraq.
Okay.
He was over there. So he's ready to rock and roll. He's got a big job for what bank? Oh shit! I can't think of the name of the bank. Where the bank? Wells Fargo.
Okay.
He's an analyst for Wells Fargo, but not a financial. He does this on the side.
Gotcha. All right. Well, man, I wish we could have got something done, but I don't.
Well, we can get something done, But you're look, that. Okay, let's cut to the chase a little bit. That house is worth the same as this house. The Kinzer Park Lane house. For you to tell me that you would put that house on the market for anything less, you'll be doing yourself a disservice, because that property in that neighborhood and the whole deal with the neighborhood, every house is already done. And the guy next door to me, he's got his house, but it's a 2-bedroom with a pond, and you can look that up. That's on the market for $500K.
I don't see that.
I don't see it either, but that's what's the point. Some Yahoo from New Jersey looks,
Yeah.
I know what the house is worth. It's probably worth somewhere where I'm going with this house here. It's probably somewhere in the mid to low threes. If you look at, once again, there's 27 houses on the market that are 3.2s around the same square footage in Greene County right now.
I see one that sold. Actually, one sold for 305. But see, that was a brick house. I mean, it has a basement. I can't really compare that one.
Here's the thing. You can't compare a lot of them because once you start to look at the existing listings, and you start to peel back the onion a little bit, they all need updating.
Yeah.
Everything needs, that's what we do. They need kitchens. They need bathrooms. Those are big ticket items. They need windows. I put a brand new septic system in this house. You think that's cheap? You know it's not cheap.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
That was, it was close to 10 large right there. Yeah. Just to take a bit of the shit. Gotta have it though. Yeah. So like I said, if you were looking to, you're looking to make some money, then I'm a player. But I'm not giving either one of them away because I don't have to. Spring market's right around the corner.
Right.
You know what's going to happen with Trump.
Yeah.
Rates are going to go down. Everybody's going to get a hard on because things are starting to move in the right direction again, and they'll be flocking down to Tennessee. Because it's a red state. So I just don't want to wait. But I don't want to leave that much money on I don't want to leave $100K on the table.
Right.
I
hear you, man.
That's a lot of shares of extra people.
All right, well, let me cut to the chase now, man.
Go ahead.
It's something you're not going to hear, but, I wouldn't have a job if I wasn't giving offers out. So, I mean, for both properties, you got $400K, man, cash.
You're late, bro.
I mean, I just had to throw it out there, Yeah, and what I could do now is I could just follow up with you in the future and see what goes on.
We could do that.
Okay.
We could do that. Well, I know you got to move on. For $400K, you're late. Yeah. if you came in at another 50 to 75, if you came like 475, I might entertain it.
Let me see, 475.
I might entertain it because, like I said, I want to leave a little meat on the bone for people to make money. But I know what I know where I need to be, and you can call me back in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, man, that's what I'll do. I'll give you a call back in a couple of weeks. We'll talk about it.
All right.
See what's going on.
But let me leave you with this, though, okay? If you get calls from this area, okay, Johnson City is one of the hottest areas.
Right.
Okay, in the country. Still is.
Yeah.
That's about a half hour from here. Let me ask you a question. What do you know about Conway? Do you know anything about Conway, South Carolina?
Conway, yeah.
Am I on point moving there?
Yeah, for sure. South Carolina is a hot market, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll do good flipping out there too.
But what I've seen in the Conway area is they're putting these cookie cutter houses up for 200.
Yeah, that's why you'll stand out by doing the old school shit.
Yeah, I mean, no, they got hundreds of them over there.
They're doing they're developing all those subdivisions. Yep, for sure.
Yeah. What about Charleston, South Carolina?
Charleston's great too. See, I'm in Georgia, so I'm a state down. So that's
okay.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite markets.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's do this, just for shits and giggles. Why don't we do this? Why don't we stay in touch with one another?
Yeah.
And now, if you ran into it, let's look at it this level here, Don. Say, either in Conway or Savannah.
Okay.
In Charleston. Excuse me. Would you off market stuff over there? In other words, if you call me and say, Mike, I got this flip over here in Conway.
Yeah, I could maybe like wholesale it to you or something. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah,
that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I could do that for sure.
Okay, all right. Then we'll need to talk, because probably what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to go over there and rent a condo in Myrtle Beach or somewhere for a year until I really get my sea legs about me.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right, makes sense.
My kid's going to move down to Charleston. He's going to start a business down there.
Okay.
He's down there right now.
All right.
Looking around. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna save your number, and I got your contact info, and like I said, I'm gonna follow up with you about the Tennessee properties, and then
just with 400K, my cost of the properties in relationship to what I'm making on the properties, even at that, I'm making money.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is, it just doesn't make financial sense, for me at that point.
You're trying to start a new life here too, so
Yeah. I'm retired, bro.
Yeah.
Every day's a blessing.
100%.
I'm not a young guy like you.
Yeah.
So
I understand for sure.
Yeah. So for me, the hourglass is running low.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking to have some fun and move on. But by the grace of God, I hope you make a fortune. Crypto, frankly.
Yes, sir.
That's the way to make a fortune. So I hope you're invested in it. If not, I could hook up with my son.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, I'm invested for sure.
Yeah. Continued success.
Yes, sir.
And God be good to you.
Yes, sir. And I'll get back with you soon.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for
Michael.
the call back.
All right. Yes, sir. Have a great day.
You too. God bless. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. So, that was a good call. I didn't lock anything up today, But well, I mean, the day is still young. See, do I have any more leads to call? Don't currently have any more leads to call right this second, but I mean, I'm gonna bring more videos, guys. So essentially, on that call, we had asked a lot of open-ended questions. I got a little aggressive. He got a little aggressive. We're really the same type of person, to be honest. So our personalities pretty much mesh together. And yeah, I mean, I might have a new cash buyer too. So that's why it makes sense to talk to these sellers. And I'm not gonna lie, over my 6 years of wholesaling, my favorite sellers are investors. I'm not even gonna lie to you. People that are already thinking like me, and I might get that deal in a couple of weeks for 400,000 for both of those properties. I might get it. So yeah, key takeaways from this video is to keep your follow up strong. Keep your follow up strong. The deals are in the follow up. Even with Facebook leads, a lot of times you might get lucky and lock it up right then and there. But like I said, the deal is in the follow up, and that concludes this show. See ya.